Hey champions, it's Chum here and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution video. Today, unlike last episode, instead of jumping into Battle Pack and playing with some random cards, I figured this time we'll try and jump into some single player and use a deck that I've been working on myself. Now, I'll jump on over to deck editor and show you guys the deck. I believe my face is in the way, so I'll probably just take a screenshot and chuck it on top of my face for you guys to see properly. But this is my Red Eyes Black Dragon deck, and as you can see, it obviously composes of Red Eyes. Actually, hang on, if I do this... Wait, how come I can't see related cards? There we go. Okay, can you guys see it now? You can see it now. Cool. Okay, so as you guys can see, I can't actually go and hover over all the cards because the game is silly like that. But this is my Red Eyes Black Dragon deck. It obviously has like a bunch of Red Eyes support, and it's built to turbo out the big fusion monsters. And of course, in my extra deck, I have a bunch of other like generic link monsters that can help me extend my plays. But basically, it's a very, very simple deck. Just again, really pure Red Eyes. It's all about playing the Red Eyes cards. And without further ado, let's jump into some single player and do some challenge duels. But you know what? Let's just start with Yami Yugi. Actually, let's just go backwards. Let's start with all the Yami characters. Let's start with Yugimoto. And we're going to use that Red Eyes deck. And we just jump into it. It's super swift. And hopefully we'll have a good time. Like, basically this deck that I've built is all about, like I said, turboing out Red Eyes fusions. And abusing them. Of course, I lose the scissors, paper, rock. I feel like I always lose it. But we're going second, which is fine because we can just drop a big boss monster and swing. Basically, the deck is designed to turbo out the Red Eyes fusion monsters, and then on follow-up turns, keep spamming out, other Red Eyes monsters and potentially burn damage as well, because the deck is pretty good at getting burn damage. What the hell is this? Once cards in the graveyard, this card's name is treated as some. Why do you have this deck? You can discard one card to activate one of the following effects, like one of your removed from play Skull 7 monsters, blah blah blah. Okay, interesting setup. What we're gonna do is we're gonna activate our Red Eyes Insight. And that's what's going to let us send the Red Eyes monster from deck to grave. We'll send the Black Dragon. Probably should have sent the other one, but it's fine. Let's then grab Red Eyes Fusion. Actually, no, this is fine. We're still going to shuffle in a Red Eyes anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're going to activate Red Eyes Fusion. Hopefully that trap card isn't going to bin out Fusion monster. That's really going to suck. And we'll summon Archer Fiend Black Skull Dragon because he can get some cheeky burn damage. So using Summon Skull and Red Eyes Black Dragon. Kind of sucks that you have to run Summon Skull just for this fusion. I'm not a big fan of that, but it is a solid monster because it does have that Ancient Gear effect where your opponent can't activate spells or traps when it attacks. So really, really powerful, and it's a big 3200 monster. So let's put that on the field. Of course, if you guys don't really know, extra monster zones are now a thing in Master Rule 4, so you can't just smack it down here. Then we're going to play Stampede Destruction. Just getting rid of the back row I feel like is a good idea. Because otherwise we can push for a butt ton of damage right now. That was a really, really terrible card. Let's equip our new Red Eyes Black Dragon named fusion monster with our Black Metal Dragon, because it gives it a bit more attack, and if it gets destroyed, I do get some kind of recovery with the Black Metal Dragon. And then because we use our fusion spell, we can only set monsters, so we'll just set our little baby dragon here, and we'll jump straight into it. Let's swing. We're going to do so much damage this turn, because if you guys don't know, Archer Fiend Black Skull Dragon, at the end of the damage step, you can actually, sorry, at the end of the battle phase, because he attacked, you can use this effect and you can shuffle in a Red Eyes monster from your deck to your from your grave to your deck and burn for that much damage. So we're going to burn for 2400. Our opponent's almost dead. How good is this deck? I think it's pretty solid. It's obviously not like a tier 1 deck in the meta, but I think Red Eyes is really fun. And again, it's really good for, like, smashing through weak decks, because, like, let's be honest, I've already won. Okay, that kind of sucks. He banished my Red Eyes. That's not fun. Which means I haven't already won. That's a big sad. My Baby Dragon's still here, and I think we can swing through for my opponent's defenses, so we should be fine. Hey, we got the Black Flare Dragon. That's nice. We're going to summon our Blackstone. And let us activate the... Ooh, Torrential Tribute. That's bad. Okay, what can we do to get a monster on the field right now? Because we use that normal summon. We can't use that fusion spell for a special summon. We can search any Red Eyes card we want. I think I kind of just want to search a Baby Dragon and set it. Because... Oh, I can't set it. So I guess we'll just search a Red Eye Spirit. And then we can... Oh god, do we even have a target? What targets do we have? What does this do? Hand. I forgot this fact. You can... Check on red one and add this card to your hand. That's not bad. Wait, is it only one effect per turn? Okay, what else is in my graveyard? I might have an option. I want to keep the Baby Dragon in the graveyard. Yeah, no, I want to keep the baby dragon in the graveyard so I can actually utilize, and I can't bring this back, which kind of sucks. We'll just set the Red Eye Spirit. And we'll pass turn. Because if they swing into a baby dragon, we get a bigger monster. I was mildly worried about trying to tribute. Kind of wish you just swung, but I had to do it. Okay. If you guys want something, you can send one white princess from your deck to your graveyard. During the play time, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. All monsters on the field can't use attack. Wow, that's actually pretty solid. I'm not gonna chain. So white prince comes out. What does he do? You can send one skull 7 and one lady of white from your hand or deck to the graveyard. You can banish 2 skull 7s and this card from your graveyard. Specimen 1 king. Oh, this is bad. I think it's gonna get way too big. How big is it gonna be? Way too big. Okay. That's fine. What does this do now? Select a return, remove from play monster and add it to your hand. Is it add it to your hand? Or put it back in the graveyard? Okay, we're gonna activate the effect of Red Eye Spirit. We're gonna bring back a baby to protect ourselves from this damage, and I think we still win. I think we can still win this. So we activate baby in the graveyard. We bring out Archfiend. Archfiend's too big for our opponent's other monster to get over it. And then we normal summon Archfiend and we destroy their monsters. Yo, Archfiend coming through. So if you guys don't know, Archfiend has a really dope effect. If I just normal summon him here and then activate the effect, I can actually just straight up destroy all monsters on the field with lower defense than my attack. And I guess I just swing. Yeah, I'll just swing. I can't summon any more monsters anyway. And that's it, that's the game. So the first duel didn't take us too long. But we beat the challenge duel of Yugioh. Interesting that he used that deck. I was expecting something like gadgets, maybe even like the new gold and silver gadgets, stuff like that, like the good gadget cards, but no, apparently not. Anyway, let's jump into Yugi and see what he's playing with today. Hopefully it's Blue Eyes, because Red Eyes with Blue Eyes would be really, really fun. Right after that we'll have Max. Wait, not Blue Eyes, sorry, Dark Magician. Did I say Blue Eyes? Yeah, hopefully he's playing Dark Magician. Where's the dice roll? Not the dice roll. I'm gonna keep calling it a dice roll. I don't care. I guess we just go second again. I mean, maybe, okay, we can set up decent boards going first. Let's try going first. This is one of those decks where I can do either. I can either just put a big beater and swing, or I can put a big beater and wait, and then swing afterwards. This is a really good hand. It's a very good hand. I mean, double Red Eye Fusion kind of sucks, but we're just gonna activate it. And we're gonna summon, we'll summon Black Skull again, because it's just a good card. And because we're gonna be able to activate Insight anyway. For a second I thought I used the monster from my hand as material, but I'm like, wait, I don't have any of the cards in my hand as material to use. Kind of sucks. Like, you can't use this Archfiend because Archfiend Black Skull Dragon requires normal monsters. And like, sure, this is a Gemini, but only in the graveyard. Sorry, it's only normal in the graveyard. Alright, so we summon this boy. Oh, out on the field, but why would you want to use material on the field as material? Like, as materials. Pointless. Let's send the Black Flare back to the deck. To the graveyard. And let's search for a Return of the Red Eyes, because we can do some spam summoning as we go through our adventure of attacking things. And then Silver's Cry for another option to special summon if we happen to get binned too quickly. Plus 10. So that, I think that's pretty good. I think 3,200 monsters on the field as well as a bunch of revival is pretty solid to me. Magical City of Endymion. I'm scared. I'm very horrified. Dark Hole. Okay, we're gonna chain. We're gonna do Return of the Red Eyes. Activate the effect now. Then I'm gonna bring back this boy. Alright, and we'll keep Silver's Cry at bay for now. There we go. I just want to make sure that I have a Red Eyes monster on field, so that way I can resolve Return of the Red Eyes next turn, and in case he has like a Red Egg. I just realized that was stupid. Can you believe that I only just realized that was stupid? Of course my new monster will get destroyed. That's how chain links work. I was so bamboozled when he popped. It's fine. If he's gonna play a skill Dark Magician, it's good. He battle phase swings. We're gonna activate our Silver's Cry. So I definitely did misplay. I could have got both of my Red Eyes on the field at the end of this turn, but it's fine. We're gonna summon Black Flame Dragon, who is a Gemini as well, so he's a normal monster in the graveyard. If you're confused as to why Silver's Cry can summon it, And then he ends his turn. I don't remember what Citadel does, but hopefully we can just bypass it. Alright, let's activate this. Let's get this on the field. Let's just start swinging at this thing, because it needs a bunch of counters to get Dark Magician out, right? Here we go, we have the summoning animation for Red Eyes, one of my favorites actually. I think, you know, Red Eyes being my favorite monster and having a good animation is pretty damn dope. We can actually do an XZ summon, but I'd rather just normal summon this so it's got its effect. Because he can do some decent burn damage. Little battle. So we'll attack with this. 500. Swing for 24. And then when we end our battle phase, Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon will burn for 24. Really good card. I love Black Flare Dragon. I think it's super, super awesome. Let's set this card face down. And we'll pass it. I'd like to activate my other Red Eyes Fusion this turn, like next turn, but I kind of wanted to get the Red Eyes Black Dragon out of my graveyard and return the Red Eyes first. Although that doesn't make sense now that I think about it. I think we just win the duel. He's about to end his turn. I do not want to activate the effect of a card. I'm just going to draw for turn. Yeah, activate Fusion and win the duel. Let's go for the other Fusion monster this time. Because he does burn damage when he's summoned. So we'll send this thing. And we'll send... I'll just send one of these. Also, when you're fusion summoning like with stuff like this, be careful. Make sure you don't pick the ones at the very beginning of the list, because those are the cards on your field. I almost did that several times, and I have done it several times, but definitely like be careful of that. Be careful of those shenanigans. So we summon our fusion monster out. Now this guy is really cool because he can actually send a monster on summon to the graveyard and burn for that amount of damage. So we send something like, let's send Darkness. Darkness has 2,800, right? No, it's 2,400. That's lame. Let's send. Let's just send a regular Red Eyes beat. And bam, we burn 1,200. Now we don't even have to attack directly to win this duel right now. We just swing with it. Swing with this guy. And obviously swinging with Black Flare is always really good because he actually just burns anyway. And let's kill with Meteor Black Comet Dragon. I love this card. It took me so long to get this card in real life because like not a lot of people have it and it wasn't ultra rare from an old set of time. So it can be hard to find. But I have one now and I love it. It's a cool card. We got the OG Endymion, the Master Magician. You guys don't know there's new pendulum versions of these cards, which is kind of crazy. Which is surprising that he doesn't have it. Anyway, let's jump into a Yami Marek duel. We're only 15 minutes in. These duels can be pretty quick, especially when you're playing offline. Like if you're playing online, people can be really slow and stuff like their timing effects. Like obviously their ability to interrupt you. Like people don't have their things set to the simple rule set, which means it just keeps pinging and say, hey, do you want to do this now? Do you want to do this now? Do you want to do this now? And that's pretty lame. I ain't about it. Alright, we have a pretty similar turn to last time. Just summon out a big monster. This time I'm actually going to summon out this guy, just in case I get Dark Hold, because if this card leaves the field, you can summon a monster from the graveyard. So like I don't actually have to get bodied by the fact that I'm bad at the game. And so we send these two to the grave. And actually the best thing about this fusion monster, in my opinion, is that it doesn't actually require you to use Meteor Dragon or the Red Eyes version of Meteor Dragon. Just a level 6 Dragon monster. So there's a lot of good options there. And one of them has the ability to special summon itself from the graveyard if a spell you control is banished or destroyed. So really cool. And then reset that card, or any card, any spell trap card from your graveyard. Really cool card. So to activate the effect, we'll go for a little bit of burn damage. I don't think there's any monster I particularly need in the graveyard, but there's no reason not to send a regular flat Red Eyes Black Dragon. It's always good to have him in the grave. And then we'll activate one of these. We do have a pretty few graveyards. I'm going to send Wyvern to the graveyard, because Wyvern is actually like a monster reborn if I don't normal summon on the turn. Which typically doesn't happen, but it's nice. It's nice to have. It's nice to have. So we'll just set Return of the Red Eyes. And this card, I don't really need this turn, so we're going to pass. So they just set one. Is he going to set some back row? Swords. It's not setting back row. Might as well wait for the end phase to do that. If this man summons Ra on me because of swords, I'm going to be so upset. This man has so much back row. I mean, I have Stampede Destruction. I'd probably rather pop the back row if I drew into Stampede Destruction than pop the swords, because I'm more afraid of the back row. As long as I can outlive the swords, it's fine. Let's bring back Black Flare Dragon. Really doesn't matter which one I bring back, but we might as well get our reses off. In fact, okay, I can't XZ summon. Damn it. I was like, maybe I'll XZ summon. Nope, I have one swap here. That's not bad. Let's go for this. And we'll go for the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Actually, there is some stuff that I could do There are some pretty spicy plays I can pull off. If I wanted to. Because we can actually link summon. Oh, these two cards have the same name, bruh. Damn it. These two cards. So I can't use the other. I mean, I could go for... Actually, I can do this. I can go for Nightmare Phoenix. There's not... Okay, let me check that I still have a normal summon. I do. Okay, cool. So we can go for like this. We can go Nightmare Phoenix. With these two. So it kind of sucks using a huge monster like that. But let's do some link summoning. Link summoning is fun. And then we can discard a card. Both of our cards in our hand can be discarded, though. We don't really need them. We'll pop the sword so we can start attacking. And oh, this actually... What? No way. It works when used as link material? That's awesome. I thought it was when it was destroyed. That card's so good. That card is so good. Then we can go and special summon Nightmare Unicorn. So we'll use Phoenix. Yes, please. Treat it as materials. I'm going to use a Red Eyes Black Dragon because Black Flare's better. It has an effect. And of course, like I said, Red Eyes regular and Graveyard is always a good time. So we summon the Unicorn. And I guess I'll discard the Archfiend to spin one of the back row of the deck as well. Let's spin this one. Cool. And then we can still normal summon this guy. And use its effect. What a special summon now. Can I summon? Okay, damn it. I thought I could summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, but it's level 7 or lower. Let's go for another black. Okay, let's go for a regular black dragon. I don't know why. I like the aesthetic of the original. Don't make me put my monster in my extra monster zone, you scum. Alright, then we can... Actually, we can do some really fun things. We can now special summon one of these boys. Using these two. And we can bring one of them back with this guy's effect. So we just get some free damage. Which is kind of cool. This is actually a way bigger combo than I thought I could pull off with this deck. So, shout out to Red Eyes for being a solid, like, actual deck. So we activate this effect. We detach our Black Flare Dragon, sorry, and special it back again. This deck is flames, dude. This deck is flames. That's why it's a Flare Dragon, right? Then we can start swinging. I'm sure Nightmare Phoenix can get over this. Or Nightmare Unicorn can get over this. Just swing. Okay. Does that go in attack position, right? It does go in attack position. No, it doesn't. It does. I'm confused. Did it say attack position on this card? Oh, yes, it does. And every time you use the effect, it gets a burn. Stuck it. What is this card? During each use an effect, card, it's going to die, dude. It's going to die. And before useful back, right? That's sad. And then we swing directly with our Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. I love this card so much. I know the Ghost Rare version of the card exists, and I want it, actually. You know what? I'm going to try and find one. Probably expensive, but I'm going to try and get one. I believe I've used this already. I have. No effects engraved. And I'm not going to summon either of those monsters. 3 end phase. Dude, that was a combo and a half. And I'm proud of myself. I think it's really cool that... Okay, I probably should spot that. Oh, that's not bad. Just bringing back Mystic Tomato. I'm not afraid of Mystic Tomato. Watch him tribute summon it for something really scary. I mean, he's getting burned every time he uses his card effect. I'm fine. We don't need to resurrect anything just yet. He's going to tribute for Jinzo. Oh, that's horrifying. That's absolutely horrifying. And I also don't have my I mean, he's getting burned every time he uses one of these effects. Like, man has such little life points remaining. So no monsters can declare attacks. I'm gonna use my special summons. Let's get out Black Flare because it's always a good card. And I'll keep my Red Eyes Spirit set. I don't need the monsters just yet. I can probably make a Borrowload. Don't want to do that, but I can probably do that. What else is the Master deck that I can utilize right now? Nothing. Damn it. I shouldn't have burned my stuff. Let's go for this. Let's get Archfiend of Lightning. Because at the very least, with Archfiend of Lightning on the field, I can start burning my opponent by destroying his face-ups. And there's no way whatever this set card is going to ruin my entire field all at once. At least I hope not. Let's normal summon it for the effect. Can't use the effect because he has no face-ups. So we'll just, oh, this is the revival. This has to have material, right? While this has material, yeah, okay. So I'm not gonna summon another monster because I want material to do that 500 burn, meaning that he can't really do too much during his turn because every time he uses an effect, he has 2 more effects than him before he dies for using an effect. This actually going to be a really good last duel. I'm happy about it. So Dark Hole, as sad as that is, it's fine. I just have to I have to live with that. And I guess because I lose my monster. Wait, this guy can't be destroyed by card effects. Are you serious? Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Well, it has extra material. That's cool. Dude, I don't know how my cards work because I'm bad at the game. But shout out to my cards, they're awesome. Well, I gotta find out what monster he destroyed too because I'm really curious. Let's get Archimine back. Dude, shout out. Shout out to our amazing Black Flare Metal Dragon. It becomes our turn. I was kind of hoping. Ooh, Spice. We just won. Let's see what monster they set. Oh, they set one of these. What a useless thing. I didn't realize it was level 6. Okay, cool. So we're just stamping destruction that not mess to a cage, and then we win the duel. And then we win the duel, comrades. It's not that for no reason. We can bring something back. We're just gonna swing. Red Eyes, Flare Metal Dragon, attack directly. Dude, that was actually such a good duel. I'm surprised by what my Red Eyes deck can accomplish. Like, I literally didn't use any Link monsters at all when I was clearing out the first story mode. Like, if you guys don't know, I did the first campaign, every single duel with the story deck, and then every single reverse duel with my Red Eyes deck, because it just made it so much quicker. But damn, oh, Law of Darkness, this is a really good card. I need to remember this is here, because I'm going to need this card eventually. That's an awesome pull. And you know what? We've only been going for 23 minutes. Maybe we can squeeze one more duel in. We'll squeeze one more duel in. And hopefully next time we do some more challenge duels, I'll bring a different deck. I'll try and finish my Thunder Dragon build, because I'm trying to build Thunder Dragons. If you guys don't know, the original Thunder Dragon card, you know how it had obviously itself and it had the fusion monster. Now there's an entire archetype based around Thunder Dragon in the TCG, and that deck actually recently got reprinted. It's become really cheap, so I'm definitely keen to try and build it in this game and maybe even in real life. So we'll see what happens. I'm definitely well on my way to building it in the game. Hopefully real life will happen too, because I think the cards are so cool. They're a little bit hard to get because they are very desired, but I'm about it. Do you want to use Slash Dragon? We haven't used Slash Dragon yet. Actually, let's do it because we can equip it with the Black Metal Dragon. Oh, let's send this. And let's send you from the deck. Do not send it from the hand. I want to do that. Because once it's equipped with Black Metal Dragon, it still has this negate, which I think is really cool. And it's also a target for Red Eye Spirit, which typically most cards are. And when it sends this to the graveyard for its effect, I get the Search, which is amazing. This deck is solid, dude. Let's activate Black Metal Dragon, equip it to this. Play around Mech Knights, we're putting it in the middle zone. And then we'll set one card and pass it. I kind of wish this was Return of the Red Eyes. Return of the Red Eyes is typically better than Red Eye Spirit, but Red Eye Spirit can let you recover from nothing. Return of the Red Eyes requires you to control the Red Eyes monster. I don't like this. What does this card do? If a Spirit Message card will be placed into your field, you can special summon it as a normal monster instead. If you are then affected by card effects, instead Destiny board, and cannot be targeted for attacks, but does not prevent your opponent from attacking you directly. Okay, that's interesting. So basically, what that does is it means you can, you know, use these cards. You can use Destiny board without clogging your back row. What else? When an opponent's monster declares attack, toss a coin. If the result is heads, negate the attack, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent with half the attack of that monster. What the? What? That's insane! That's cray. Is that the target my monster to negate? No, it doesn't. Just negates. Wow. I don't see any point in using Spirit just yet. I really don't. Hey, let's get it. I told you Return of the Red is a good card. It's so good it just came to my hand straight away. Let's summon this thing. And we'll swing. Nah. Let it go. So Slash Dragon in graveyard. And the effective Black Metal Dragon in graveyard. You don't get to pick your chain, which kind of sucks. It's fine. So Slash will summon. So Black Metal Dragon will search a card. Let's get Insight. Because we can't fusion this turn yet, but we can do some other fun stuff. Slash Dragon will summon the Black Metal Dragon. put it in attack position because we're going to link it away right now. We're going to link summon, link Karibo, because that's a good way to send this card from the field to the graveyard, and we get its effect twice in the turn, which is kind of crazy. So I'll put link over this side. I don't know why. I want to put a link Karibo on this side. And we can use Black Mono Dragon again. Get another search for another card we can use. I guess we get the Fang with Chain, maybe? Because it makes the monster able to attack twice, and that helps us push through our opponent's cheesy effect with the Fang. And I can insight search literally anything else. So insight. Might as well get the fusion. Might as well get the fusion spell, right? It kind of makes sense. Do we have a? No, we haven't got a Black Flare in graveyard, which is the best one, so we definitely keep that. No, not yet. Let's get our fusion. We can't activate this turn because we have done other summoning, but we can start doing fun stuff with Red Spirit, bringing back our Black Flare. Wait, hang on. Why did I do that? I could have brought back the fusion monster. I'm a fool. Because wait, why can't I activate this? I just set up this thermals. Set this card. Have I normal summoned it? I did normal summon. That's how I got Torrential Tribute. What kind of special summon? Phoenix, don't want to do that. Battle phase. Swing with Link Karibo first. Effect with the coin. He's looking for heads. He missed it, so I get the damage off. And I don't want this to hurt me, but it could hurt me. Please, 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 damn it. God, such a good card. You just have to go in phase. Damn it, I should have brought my Slash Dragon back. Slash Dragon would have made so much more sense. So he opens his Destiny board. This is bad news, Bears. Bad news, Bears. Can he tribute these monsters? Is that a thing he can do? Oh my god, he can. Okay, cool. Magic him out, that's fine. I'm tired of all these board wipes. We've been Dark Hole, we've been Torrential Tributed. Like, what's happening, man? It's crazy. Okay, cool. Got 2 back row. Can I draw? Okay, at the end phase, I do want to activate this. Return of the Red Eyes. So that way we can use it back now, obviously. Bring back our Black Dragon. We can start doing some cheesy burn shenanigans, which I'm excited for. Don't want to use that shit. Nope, we'll just bring out the Red Eyes. I probably should make a Phoenix. Like, it makes so much sense. And I can get my card back. No, it depends what we draw. It depends what we draw. That's not good. Let me see what the fusion monster can do. So he can special summon a Red Eyes monster, right? One Red Eyes normal monster. Okay, fine. So I can't bring back the red thing. I might as well use Phoenix to pop some back right? So we'll have I used this already? Oh wait, no, it's not fine. God, I wanted to use fusion I wanted to make Phoenix down here to get the arrow, but then I lose my Red Eyes monster, which means I can't Red Eyes meme. Okay, let's just. I didn't draw into a normal summon. I don't want to rely on drawing into a good card. Let's just make Black Flare Dragon with these two. Kind of wish I had an insight. Really wish I had an insight right now. I keep calling this Black Flare Dragon. It's not even black. It's just Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Judgment. That's extra not good. Okay, battle phase. Swing. Okay, please miss this time. He's missing every time I swing with Karibo, but nothing else, and I can't play any more cards. I can't believe I got Judgmented. I can't believe I got Judgmented. How dare he? Alright, so he gets another message. This is not good. He gets 2 more messages and he's done. I need to make my Phoenix as soon as possible. I need to draw a viable card. I can't keep swinging with Link Karibo as my beatdown strategy. That's a good card. Okay, so I'm going to normal summon you. Okay, I can't do anything else now. Yo, this man has no chill. He's all the defensive back row. We just need an insight, I guess. That's all we can really do. Okay, we insight into spirit, and that's it. Like I said, spirit can help you build a board from nothing, which is what makes it a really good card. With insight, we'll summon out our send a black flow dragon and search for a spirit. I like how we set this Fang with chain and we haven't even been able to use it because we haven't attacked since then. Well, not with the red eyes monster anyway. It's past turn. Our hand's kind of bricky right now. He gets another cut. Okay, I have to start clearing these things out or I'm going to lose. Like, I have to make a big play. I'm sorry, what? What was the point of that? Okay, so end of our opponent's turn. We're going to activate Spirit. And hopefully on resolution, we're going to get this. We're not going to mess up this time. It's a level 7 too, so it makes perfect sense. And then we can activate this guy. Something about this guy. No. Not yet anyway. Nothing else I can do. Draw a card. Oh yes, this could be good. Let's get our draw 2 off. I need to draw into a black metal dragon, please. Damn it. What can I even send on black metal dragon? Cool. Okay, so my graveyard's full of red eyes, but I can't really do a lot with them. But I do have bricks, so I might as well get rid of my bricks. Activate this. Reviving this guy. Let's bring him out. Got 2 Fang with chains. Is this an effect monster? As a normal monster. Damn it. This target's an effect monster, doesn't it? You can target one effect monster to the field. No. I can destroy Destiny board right now. And he won't get another monster. I guess we just have to make Phoenix with these 2. Oh, different name monsters. Right. Kind of wish I revived the Red Eyes Black Dragon regular, so I could have kept my slash, but it doesn't really matter. And with the effect, just cutting one of my fusions, so I don't need it, and we'll pop this. If that other set card's a Destiny board, I lose. What? Yo, that's sick. I didn't realize that was a thing. What am I gonna do from here? Unicorn Phoenix, that's fine. I can't use any of my hand cards. Oh, I was like, how could I normal summon this card? Duh. Let's set the Fang. There's no reason not to. Probably can do that in main phase 2. Super how the game goes. Let's see with this guy. Let's see. Dark Sanctuary. Missed the coin toss. Mirror Force. Nice. What can I do? I'm put in a bad spot again, bro. Okay, cool. I have to take the L. I have to take the L. For a second, I thought I was going to get burned too, and I was like, that's really unfair. Okay, cool. As long as I don't take 6,000 damage this turn, I'm fine. I don't think he can summon Dark Necrophage. This has become a really long video. This last duel's taken forever. But I'm glad I got rid of the thing. That's why Link Monsters are so good. They got that utility in my extra deck to destroy the back row. Honestly, I probably would have won if I destroyed the other card, but definitely guaranteed not losing, which is good. Dragon Shrine, hello. What do I send with you? Dragon Shrine's only really good in this deck at the beginning of the duel. Yo, I don't know what to send. I don't have any normal monsters to send at all, which is kind of funny. I can't revive this card. It doesn't matter. I'll just send this. It's Red Eyes Fusion. I think I have to make this guy. And I can use, yeah, I have to use a Red Eyes monster in hand, which is fine. It's not doing anything in my hand. because he'll prevent spell and trap activation when he attacks, which means I should be able to prevent this, I think. And that means I can just swing for game. Let's have a look. See. This guy battles your opponent can activate your opponent's cards and effects. Yes. The answer was in our hands this whole time. We were playing like a fool around it. We activate, no effects can be activated. I'm good. I need to do anything else. Bam. I can technically just swing again. Actually, I will do that. Huzzah! Equip. Oh, what? On monsters. Oh, it is on monsters. Damn, I failed. But it's fine, because we activate the effect and burn for 2,400. The fusion monsters come through. Let's get it. So we didn't get to do some crazy link plays, but we did manage to save our skins with Nightmare Phoenix. So if you guys don't believe me that link monsters are good, then you're crazy. Look at me. Ooh, okay. This Upstart Goblin, good card. Really good card. I'm glad we got that. And we got a decent amount of points. Cool. So guys, that's been 4 challenge quest duels. I think it's been really fun. I definitely love doing these challenge duels. I can't say they're extremely difficult. Like, if you guys can't tell by my deck list, my deck isn't actually like really powerful. If you were to build a typical meta deck like you would see in the, you know, actual real life tournaments, then sure, these will be a breeze. But I think using casual fun decks is going to make Duelist Challenges a lot more enjoyable. And I definitely want to jump in and do some more. So hopefully maybe our next video will be more Duelist Challenges. Or if you want, let me know in the comment section below. Or if you want to, let me know in the comment section below what video you want to see, because I wouldn't mind doing some more battle pack, because we did seal play. I'd be keen to do some draft play. The videos can be a little bit longer because you do have to pick individually cards in order to put your deck together. So there'll be a little bit of a time spent actually putting the deck together and then starting our first duel. But I think it could be really fun, and maybe those videos should be dedicated, or that content should be dedicated to streaming, because I think being able to build a deck on stream with you guys to battle pack and then play against you guys would be awesome. Like, you know my deck, but who cares, right? You don't know what I'm going to draw. You can't really build your deck to specifically counter mine, so it could be fun. I don't know. I'm about it. Either way, this video has gone on long enough, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like I said, hit that like button. Let me know in the comment section below what you want to see coming out of this channel. Do you want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh? Do you want to see more Pokemon? Let me know what you want to see. And until next time, I hope you guys